Hello, pet friends. Welcome to Chi-Chi's Furry Friends Show, which features personal stories of pets as told by their moms. Yay! I'm Chi-Chi, and this is my Yorkie Rex. Say hi, Rex. Say hi. I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share the show with your friends. This is our very first episode. Yay! Rex is just looking for treats. Anyway, so today's show is about Bella, who is a lovely pit bull. Bella is here with her mom, Worokya, who is head of upper school and director of equity and engagement. They live in Queens, New York. So welcome, Bella and Worokya. Yay! Welcome.
Thank you for the welcome.
Oh, yes, of course. You are so welcome. And of course, I'm going to ask, can we please see Bella and say hi to Bella?
Let's see. There she goes.
She's napping. Oh, sweet girl. Girl.
She's napping.
Oh, well, thank you for that glimpse.
Of course.
Okay, let's get right into it. How old is Bella and how long has she been with you?
Bella is 17 months and she's been with us since she was 7 weeks old.
Aww.
So from infancy.
Okay, I'm going to put Rex down because I think he's tired of me. Bye-bye, Rex.
See
Very
you,
nice.
Rex.
See you, Rex. Bye. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay, awesome. 7 weeks old and she's 17 months. So that would make her, she's still a puppy at 17 months?
I believe she is. It's really different depending on what type of dog. And looking at her, one would never be able to tell she was a puppy unless you look really carefully at her paws because they're still a little chunky. It's adorable.
That's adorable.
But she has all that pup energy, so she's wonderful.
Awesome. So does she have any nicknames?
She does. She goes by either Bella or Bella Biggio, and sometimes Bella Bear.
Oh, I love that. Bella Biggio. I love it. You're so bougie, Bella. I love it. And Bella Bear. That's adorable.
I mean, yes.
Yes, I'm Bella Biggio. I love it. So, as I said earlier, Bella is a pit bull. So what is her personality like?
She is nothing like I thought she would be. She's very much a lap dog.
Aww.
She believes that she's smaller than she actually is. She has seldom met a stranger. And when she does meet quote unquote strangers, she'll, come behind my legs or dad's legs, but she's so friendly and she's playful. She will play by herself, but she loves going to doggy daycare every now and again. And she has her dog friends. She has dog friends in the neighborhood. But she's not the, when people say pit bulls and automatically equate them with aggression. She's not that type of dog at all, which definitely lets me know that it's all about how you take care of the dog, how you bring them into your family as a part of your family. And she's just loving. She honestly is like one of the kids, except she doesn't talk back. I mean, the bark every now and again when she wants a different treat. But she's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, love it. Love it. One of the kids. I love it. Yeah. And you have, 4 kids, right?
4.
Well, not 4 human kids. Yes. So Bella's your 5th baby. I love it. So what is her favorite thing? Like food, rubs, toys, naps?
All of the above. I would say first her favorite person is dad. Like that's her, I guess they call him Alpha, but I'm like, I don't know. All I know is that when she sees him, smells him, hears him, she's the happiest dog in the entire world. But she does like, she likes different types of meat toys and like meat looking toys and meat looking and tasting treats. But she also likes peanut butter. I did not know that was a dog thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she likes peanut butter a lot. But her favorites are like it's a dry food and a wet food that we mix together. And the wet one, you said about her being bougie. One of her favorite ones is lamb with a little bit of a gravy.
Excuse
but then she also
me.
I know, right? She also likes this thing with with, it's like a chicken stew.
Mm.
And yeah, and you can see like the carrots and the actual chicken pieces and everything, because we wanted to make sure that we took very good care of her diet, because we want her with us as long as possible.
I got it. No, that is awesome. Yeah, my dogs are pretty bougie as well with the stuff they're eating, and it's like, y'all eating better than me. Lamb and chicken stew and all the all this stuff. Yes, and seeing the veggies and the meat and the rice and the quinoa.
It's important.
Yeah, it's like, but
I'm still trying to do the quinoa. I'm not there yet.
Not a huge fan of quinoa myself. Like,
at all.
I'm African. I like rice.
Yes.
Yes, give me that rice.
Oh, man.
So, does she have any quirks?
Yes, she still will chase her tail every now and again, which I find hilarious.
Yeah.
I also see when she'll get, I want to say it's her left hind paw, and she'll like bite it and then look at you with her eyes really wide open and one ear sticking up. And then it's like she's looking at you as if to say, I don't do weird things when you're giving yourself a pedicure or whatever, so let me be me. And we'll just look at her, start laughing, and she'll go right back to it. But that chunky of an animal chasing after her own tail, it's quite a sight to see. And she still does the zoomies thing every now and again. Yeah, I thought she would get out of it, but like I said, she's still very much a baby.
She's got that puppy energy. That's adorable.
Yeah,
I love that. That's adorable. Oh, I love seeing dogs just be themselves and be rambunctious. And I love that.
And they have all the energy and the joy in, just being alive. And that makes me think, like, what are things that we do trying to be or trying to do other than, like, just be alive, be happy with who's around you, be happy with your own body. Yeah, because you don't see dogs being like, oh my god, I gained 9 pounds, like, exactly. You don't see that. Yep. And then napping when your body is telling you it's time to do that.
Yes. I love that. Yeah, they know how to live. They do. Awesome. There's some great things about her.
There's so many things. I would say that she, her smile, when she does smile, because sometimes it's just like big panting. Her intuition, it seems like she always knows when maybe I'm gonna jump toward or jump, not so much jump on you, but jump up so that we can dance or something. And it's very funny. It's like there are times when I come in the door and I've had a day. And if I didn't have to take her into the city with me and she's here, it's like she knows, mommy needs to dance it out a little bit. So she'll just meet me at the door. We'll do our little dance. And there are times when I'm just like physically not feeling too well. And she just knows this isn't the time to be super high energy. Let me just lay down right next to her and it'll be great. Another thing I think is beautiful is when my eldest went away to college, the youngest, like we all missed him a lot, but like the youngest seemed to take it a little harder. And so she started sleeping in his bed during that time. And of course, I'm like, I'm not crying, but that's so sweet.
That is so sweet.
Yes.
I love that. They can tell, like they can sense energy and we smell different. Like they can tell. They have such, great intuition. Yeah. Like, I love that. Yeah, my dogs, if I'm not feeling well, my fiance's not feeling well, like she will go, I have 2 dogs, Rex and Roxy, and they will go and, be with us. And like, it's amazing. It's amazing how they are.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Yeah. I love that about Bella.
So grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful completely just to have her here with us.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So we just talked about she's so great, and we know that she's practically perfect, as all animals are. But is there anything that is maybe not so awesome about her?
It's the socks. Like, she loves socks so much. And so she has her own set of socks that, like when you wash clothes and for some reason there's always one sock that's like, I don't know if I want to come back. So that one sock, we've given her those, but for whatever reason, she will still like either go upstairs, and maybe we have to do better about putting things in the hamper. But if she gets hold of a sock, it is a fight to get it out of her mouth. And like, she'll smile at you while one of the pieces of the sock is hanging out of her mouth, but just getting it out of her mouth, because I'm scared. I don't want her to swallow anything. But that's the one thing I'm like, could you like something else, please? Yeah.
Has she swallowed socks before? Oh. Yeah. So what happened?
She has swallowed she puked it up, but in the middle of the night. And what was good about, and I know it's weird that it's a good thing, but what's good is that it was during a time when she was in we call it her condo. That's when she used to sleep in our room in this green, squishy, beautiful, big crate, for lack of a better term. And there was like a little carpet in it. And so she puked on like the end of one part, so that it was so easy to clean. It's almost like she knows, let me see where I can do this most conveniently for you all. And so she did that. But other than that, she eats very quickly, but she doesn't get lots of tummy things at all. We've gotten better at not over-treating her. Yeah. And we'll just ask everyone in the family, did she get this today? Did she get it? Okay, if she got this, then she can't have any more later. She can have this other thing. So we're definitely doing better at that to make sure that she doesn't have tummy issues.
Oh, good. Yeah, over-treating can be an issue. So good for you that you're like really being very mindful of that, because I just want to like give my dogs treats, and it's like,
but it's understandable.
They're so cute.
Exactly. You're like, oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, I just want to like hug you and feed you. Yes, so that's really good. Yeah, because I have little tiny dogs. Like Rex, I think is like 9 pounds. Roxy's like 11 pounds, which is actually heavy for her. So now she's getting less food. Yeah, and so you can't be giving them too much treats.
Yeah, Bella's.
What does she weigh?
She's like 78.
Wow.
She's 78, 79 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So imagine a dog that weighs that much, believing that they're still 7 weeks old.
Wow.
And so she will get right up on your lap and put her paws here and lick your whole face, or come behind you and it looks like she's trying to do a piggyback, which is again hilarious, but she'll still like lick around my head, and it's hilarious. But I'm like, you're big, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're 70. Big. Wow, that is like 7 or 8 times the size of my dogs. Wow. I promise
she would probably run around the same way.
Oh yeah. And 10 and 11 pounds don't seem like a lot at first, but like after like I carry them for a good bit, that's enough. So I cannot imagine 78 pounds. Like, oh my God. Whew. Yeah. It's a good workout.
Oh yeah, she doesn't get carried at all. When she got spayed, I was like, I don't know how to do this thing here. So can someone please help put her in? Because she's a big baby.
She's a bit. Oh, adorable. But it's so adorable still. Yeah. Oh. So speaking of adorable, could you tell us like a funny or cute story about her?
I have literally so many. But there was this, I want to say it was either last night or night before last, actually. I was cooking something and I forgot to close the little kitchen gate. And next thing I knew, like I felt fur on my leg, but she was looking up at me as if to say, just drop one thing. I won't tell anybody. I promise. Just drop one thing. And of course I'm trying to focus so that I don't. And what do? I ended up mistakenly dropping one thing, and all I heard was and she was just so happy. And then just went to take a nap after. I was like, I was trying to not drop it, but I guess, it was supposed to be yours. And thankfully, like it wasn't it was chicken, but I didn't have any bone in it, which of course is something that's always so frightening. You're never supposed to give them cooked chicken bone because of the splintering. So that was one.
Well, I'm glad it was just, it was a chicken with no bone. Yeah, you're right. Like, no chicken bones. Yeah. Well, thank you. That was adorable.
Exactly.
So if Bella could talk, what do you think she would say?
She would definitely ask why our foods are so different. For sure. Because she's always looking like, I see things in my bowl. They look like nothing that's in your plate. What's going on here? So, yeah.
That's funny. So still around the food. Bella likes her food.
Still about the food. It's always about the food.
So the next few questions are about you and Bella, but focusing more on you. So what made you decide to get Bella?
There's a part of me that wants to say the pandemic. And then there's another part of me that's like, the kids had been asking before. And then because it's such a big family, we're like, where in the world? How would this work out? Our schedules are what they are. But then the pandemic hit. And after a while, when you're like, I don't know if we're going to get out of this thing. And if we do, life is going to look a lot different anyway. And so one of my former students was posting on Facebook, my pit just had a litter of puppies and we definitely can't keep them all. And I was like, this is what we're going to do. And then just seeing how she looked different from all the other litter mates. And there were 5. And the other, 2 looked exactly like each other. And then another 2 looked exactly like each other. And then she was just like, I'm different. Aww. And so that's who we went for. And she's been wonderful. And even adjusting as we got back to work, we've still been able to work it out. And we have a beautiful place to take her for daycare every now and again. And they absolutely love her and they are accustomed to her energy.
Yes. Oh, I love that. So it worked out. I love that. How have you, let me speak English. How have you or your life changed since you got Bella?
I don't know. I think all of us are like, of course, when we get home, we're going to see each other, but we're like, wonder what Bella's doing, especially if we all go out together. And it's a few hours like, what's she doing? Is she okay? Is she thinking about us? And it's just thinking about an extra being. And I think what's really great is that kids are here. So they do get that sense of companionship that doesn't have anything to do with another human, because we can get really centered on what humans are doing, the importance and the wants and desires of humans. But this is another living being who has as much right to be around as we do, has different desires. She's not just there for our pleasure, but she also does give so much pleasure just because she's there, and she doesn't make us be different, and we don't make her be anything different from who she is. And I sometimes wonder, what would it be like if humans treated other humans the way dogs treat humans?
Oh my God.
And even the way some humans treat dogs, even way better sometimes. So I think that's one way that she's definitely made me think differently about life.
Yes, no, you're right. And I love what you said. What would the world be if humans treated other humans the way dogs treat us? And yes, some humans treat dogs amazingly,
right?
And cats better than they treat other. God, animals in no war. I'll say that. Yeah, different world. So
it would be. It would be. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. You also talked about the. I'm pretty obsessed with my babies. It's like, what are they doing? Where are they? Even when I'm in the house, I'm like, where's Rex? Where's Roxy?
Seriously.
Yeah. So, yep. I can relate.
I still want to get her I want to get her a faux diamond necklace or something for her next birthday. Some shoes, but it'll take a while to get the shoes on, so maybe not so much, but something like that.
Oh, I love for Bella Biggio. I love it.
Of course, yes.
I love it. What would you say Bella has taught you?
She teaches me. Okay, maybe she's teaching. I haven't fully listened yet. I'm getting there. Rest when you want to rest.
Yes.
Pause so that you can look at what's going on around you, and drink more water. I'm definitely not at the drink more water place yet. I'm getting there. I had some today.
Good job. Drink more.
A whole glass and a half. I feel like I should be applauded. Yes.
There you go.
I will make up for it later with some not water, but okay.
So is Bella really good about drinking her water?
Oh my God, yes. She also likes ice. Watching her play with ice is funny.
Oh, she plays with ice? That's so cute.
Yeah. But she's good at it. She does. Like, she'll use it, but in the very beginning, she's like, it will slide everywhere. And when she first got ice, she was like, what is this thing? And then it started to melt, and she's like, you could see in her face, like, oh, okay. So that was cute.
That is so adorable. She's like, oh my God, it's water. Oh.
Yeah, like, she's amazing. She's amazing in every way.
Beautiful. So this is my last question. So do you have any pet related advice for people watching?
I would say the animals are there. They happen to be there, and they will give you different types of happiness and joy. But don't think of your pet like a human. Like, they're not. To me, they're better. I know that's an awful thing to say in some ways, but they're not humans. And on the one hand, that means that you will be able to, like, sometimes leave them on their own, and it's okay. You leave them with water and food and everything. But they have this genuine, unjaded, consistently healing and able to heal others in ways that I've not seen. Like, they are forgiving. We haven't done anything mean or horrible to her in any way, but like by mistake, I stepped on her tail once. I thought that was the worst possible thing I could ever do. And I'm apologizing over and over again. She was like, okay, that happened. You're petting me now. Clearly you didn't mean it. We're okay. And I think she's teaching me more to, like, let the moment be the moment, admit what happened, and then move on.
I love that. Absolutely. And I totally relate, with my dogs. Like, I definitely accidentally, hurt them. And they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And it's like, oh, okay. Move on. Yes, wonderful.
Because you never want to do that. But
no, they're great, and they're wonderful. And I have my t-shirts, pets are people too, but, I don't mean they're human. They're animals. They're people, but they're animal people. They have as much right to be here, like you said. And
exactly.
And they're wonderful, and they're individuals. So, but they're awesome. Great. So, thank you so much. That was awesome. As you can see, pet friends, animals are wonderful, as I'm sure you know. To learn more about Bella, follow her on Instagram at Bella the Pit 7. You can see all that lovely pictures of Miss Bella Biggio. So now, as part of every episode, I like to highlight an animal rescue or animal organization. So Worokya, can you tell our friends the name of today's featured organization?
Yes, North Shore Animal League.
Yes.
For decades, they have helped the 5 boroughs and Long Island ensure that you are taking care of animals that you want, you're adopting them. They are selfless people. So please reach out to them, North Shore Animal League. Go get you a friend and you will not regret it.
Totally. Thank you for that plug, North Shore Animal League, or also North Shore Animal League America. They are the world's largest no-kill animal shelter for dogs and cats. And like Worokya said, they're in New York area, 5 boroughs, and their official address is Port Washington. Their official location is Port Washington, New York. So to donate, volunteer, or adopt your own dog or cat, go to animalleague.org. That's animalleague.org. So thank you. And finally, Worokya, as a special thank you, you'll be getting a free Pets Are People Too t-shirt. Yay! Courtesy of Chi-Chi's. Yay! Courtesy of Chi-Chi's Furry Friends store.com. So, pet friend, you can get your own Pets Are People Too t-shirt at Chi-Chi's Furry Friends store.com/products/Pets Are People Too. Get 10% off with code PETFRIEND. That's PETFRIEND, and a link will be in the description. So yes, thank you so much. Yay! Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. Come back in 2 weeks to meet a lovely Siamese cat named Noki and a lovely Shih Tzu Yorkie mix named Nixie. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Worokya. Till then, pets are people too. Yay! Thank you so much. Bye.